Hello, hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. We did a bit of exploring, fought some pirates, apparently took out an entire xeno-cultist pirate crew. Did not know I was doing that, but we did. So we're just going to keep on going and exploring things around. Lord Captain, permission suggested with request. Our head Chirurgeon sabotaging ship's operation team. Quarantine several voyagemen and crews on account of piddling sickness. People don't even go to the med bay when they come down with it. They just wipe their nose and keep working. Ledard Forius, that's their name. Chirurgeon Majoris of the vessel, the chief medical specialist. I assure you that pointing to the wanted, this piddling sickness is claimed by the tourist officers in the past. This time I intend to get the epidemic under control. Period of downtime is a small price to pay for the number of lives that will be saved and increase crew performance during other such outbreaks in the future. Not to mention the fact that we won't have to waste stimulants due to afflicted using them as a crutch. How do you intend to study the disease? By gathering enough information together, letting the illness progress, comprehending it properly, then finally killing it. The disease goes through several stages, with each containing clues to its nature and vulnerabilities. Time until I discover the cure, assuming, of course, that the disease will reverse within 5 stages. Follow me on your bridge. Fair enough. Tires for study. The timid knock at the door. Cassia? Cassia? Cassia, why are you making me wait for so long? That's not nice, Cassia. Come on. What's going on? Oh, not Cassia. Interesting. Alright. Fragile branch of Lavandulum quadus. Most specimen quadus in the Elixir sector. Shield inside a dome with loads of mineral fertilizer modified by Magos biologists, which has been for many years. Okay, why? Ah! I got a flower. I got a flower from Lady Cassia. I was right. As for the plant itself, a term from the ancient etiquette of the nobility, all but forgotten this day and age, comes to mind. Immortalium, or eternal flower. A living plant capable of enduring in the void for centuries, an extremely rare sight in the Chronos Expanse, and an unmistakable token of Kira's special favor. The appearance of an immortalium in the life of two aristocrats is a unique ritual, the purpose of which is to demonstrate their true intentions without words. Every gesture, glance, or phrase in this ritual is imbued with deep symbolic meaning. You're expected to take the next steps, which is either to reject the gift by pointedly ignoring its existence, or to accept it on your own terms. The recipient's acceptance can be expressed through words of gratitude and private conversation, or by sending a gift in return. High Factotum Janus Donrick can always assist you with the latter. Okay. Let's move everything over here, shall we? Fair enough. Link your account. 1 second. Let me see what this is. Alright, it's a Twitch account linking thing. So, never mind that. This place is to be explored still. And explore we shall. The Nameless Star. Let's look at everything else first. Ancient bunker. Here we go. Everyone had a headache. Or they're coughing. Wait, hang on. The heck is melting venom? Wait. Hang on, what's going on? Fair enough. What is melting venom? Oh, it's just damage. Okay. Alright.
Didn't even flinch.
So people getting hurt. Looks like the bunker is a sort of working generator.
Has failed me.
Keep your wits about you.
The upper limit for the concentration of toxins in the air has been exceeded. Crew members are advised to activate their respiratory protection.
How? Is that a thing we can do?
Can you quiet that mechanical whirring? I can't make up.
Master doors down with small chips, scratched and bullet marks. There's no sign of any hinges or levers or anything resembling a lock. Through the dusty panel. Tech use. Unending war. War departed the planet long ago, leaving its wake a shroud of poisonous substances that are rapidly killing every living thing. The war-torn world of irrevocably transformed into a dead world. Ah, right.
Ugh. Pain and duty go hand in hand. I've suffered worse.
Operation successful.
Fatality 17. Hold fastest our allies are with us.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Decontamination shower or cipher planetary forces. Oh, cool. Acid. A worn seal. And a medkit, alright. Return to the palace of the Duchess Administratum.
My prescience has failed me.
I've suffered worse.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
The whispers told me a secret.
Just as
Why did I not foresee this?
Trash.
Help me, Lord Captain. Of course. No! These ruby flashes are choking me!
Just a minor setback.
Insufficient
Is there
power.
money to be made?
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Officer key. Grants access to the archives. Okay. Valve required to regulate the flow.
The machine god grants me insight.
Goods. What is... Okay. What are you? Ancient but wholly typical console. Mystery of the machine spirit, cogitator, completely silent. The spirit of the machine embodies resilience and indomitability in this den of decay and entropy. It's still that reign over this place. Funky life support system. Water supply system failed for no reason. Temperature and humidity failed for no reason. Backup generator connected, but the energy regulation system has some error, and oxygen supply failed. Air filters damaged. Defense system failure.
Emperor, deliver us!
Let us not dawdle.
Suffering is part of the trial.
I feel nothing. Fear
Did you
nothing.
want something? Was that you? Or can I fall back now?
Nope. No, you cannot.
My prescience has failed me.
Stop it. Decayed scroll. Well, over many were meant to test your faith. Great war to open earth, but your ancestors violent. The greats are allies descend upon the darkness, cosmos pursued with their weapon. So we brought righteous anger upon our foes, and with the truth long war, and welcome the dawn of never. The universal hardly knows our deed, but God and pursues all. We, the children of the great nation, must dedicate ourselves to your mission to survive the birth. And it's not this person. Okay.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
What is the ringing?
Demolition 90, 35, 45, 40, 30, 40, 90.
The web serves. The Vicia. Would he be proud? Am I?
Creature generation survived to this day.
There is only death. Yours or mine.
Stop it!
So when I get power resolved, I'll open those. Unknown officer's diary. Grant access to the warehouse. Okay.
Why
Always
did I
keep
not
your eye on
foresee
the
this?
prize.
Can I fall back
Shameful failure.
So I cannot blow my way through. Disappointing. First thing first, this way. Probably not gonna work. Oh, it did work.
I always have a backup plan.
Help me, Lord Captain.
What are you? Combi tool plus 10 to tech use. Nice.
How may I serve the dynasty? Will do.
59, 60, 48, 71. Alright. Oh, good.
Aim for the heart next time.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Keep your wits about you.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
How mere pain won't stop me.
Damage is negligible.
I will not die in dishonor.
Let us not dawdle. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Do you dare to look me in the eye?
Oh, apologies, I accidentally muted myself. I should have figured some shenanigans like this were going to happen, but yeah.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
How do you miss that, Pascal? Seriously.
My patience has failed me. On it. Anything else?
Have a lot, if you kindly.
That is not my destiny.
Oh, it would do nothing. Cool.
Cover me.
You would do nothing. Just give it a shot. That actually works for me.
Something worse.
Let's do everything here, shall we? So. Let's do Reckless Abandon, followed by Captive Audience.
See it done.
And Where It Hurts. I don't know if robots can get hurt like this. But I gotta try.
As honor ordained.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Quiet. Hey,
This is
Cassia,
good as done.
shall we?
Me?
Set it on
If you
fire,
insist, Lord
thank you very
Captain.
much.
Who, if not me?
Kathy is just doing the heavy lifting, as should not be much of a surprise, frankly. Ooh, crit for 9. That works.
An exemplary strike.
I probably should have actually had him doing the whole decreasing damage taken thing, but c'est la vie.
My vow is to serve.
There we go. Well done.
Fall back now. Was that you? Or... I know what is to come.
What is this? Wild Hunt? No, no.
Will do.
Nothing. Okay.
My blade whispers your name. As the tenant caught by the web.
One down, one to go.
As duty demands. No! These ruby flashes are choking me. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Running binaric override. The Omnissiah knows.
I'm not the enemy.
No, I didn't think you were. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Move up a little bit. And why don't we give you... I'll just throw this right here.
Prognosis is favorable. Running binaric override.
That worked, and that worked. Abelard, would you kindly? I have a feeling this is wildly unnecessary, but there's also the dynamic of it's happening anyway.
I'll see to it personally. defense is a good offense.
At your beck and...
High momentum.
Okay.
I've never felt pain like this.
Did we get experience from that? Wait, why are we back to dying? Because we're outside. Okay.
The whispers call to me.
Fine,
I
fine.
always keep my options open.
Let's see what else we got here, shall we?
The dead know nothing, and neither do the ignorant.
This is a Sworn Protector ranged weapon. 4 shots of 10 to 13 damage with dodge reduction. Not bad. Meltas. And 90% logic. Okay. No chapter in mention of the
I
Doomsday
always have a
weapon.
backup plan.
There's 1, there's 2. Two and a half. 3. What's going on out here?
Is there something you wish to tell me about? Namely, the mess in the wardroom last week.
Ugh, stop blaming me every time one of the officers flies off the handle, old man. Not every brawl or disaster on this ship is because of me.
Fair. We've had our own problems, Babylord. Some unknown accident caused the elevator shaft to collapse, reaching the level at this point would require sending a mining team. What are you? Add to inventory. Info. Kevin's no longer an option. Damned rats chewed through the protective suit, and these percents are out of repair materials. That wasn't necessary, dude. Sawed off the emergency stairs and tried to conceal the damage.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Is that everything? I'm pretty sure that's everything. Return to the void ship, everybody.
A temporary setback.
Crew sent to the surface reports they've cleared the collapsed passages leading to low levels of cargo that has already been brought aboard. Fair enough. We got a uniform kit, some provisions, and some ranged weaponry. Begin scan of this thing. 2 plasteel. No, thank you. No, there were... That place was consorting, was chaos, like quite literally. Abandoned tech priest base. Adamantine. Site before you exited your office, the site before you had exited the officer corps, who were delighted to witness the truly majestic end of this planet through the huge windows on a bridge. One of the many nameless rogues throughout the expanse. An unknown reason has caused the planet to break into several uneven parts, but a strong magnetic field is still preventing them from drifting into the cold abyss of space. The planet's hard inner core has remained almost untouched as thousands of explosions taking place under its shell of hard metals light up the world's heart from the inside. Ruined extractiums. Adamantine here, but abandoned deposit after the catastrophe. Tap the depths to claim one of the complex can be restored to the required parts of equipment. Sure. Pass magnetic field. Yeah, restart the extractium. Fine by me. Nothing. The projection from warp. Sheen spirits on every deck from the captain's bridge to the cargo holds become frantic. Engines are free to cooperate, sending the void ship hurtling toward the epicenter of the anomaly like an arrow toward the target. You awake after an unsettled sleep to find yourself lying on a stiff cardboard mat. You are overcome with a strange sense of wrongness. This place is dark and makes a body odor. Someone elbows you under the ribs and grabs you by the collar, spitting abuse. It is then enforced to patrol the void ship, and she is clearly displeased. Bop. The rest of the forces grip with ease, punch over the nose, turn around and flee into the darkness and on passageways. After taking yet another turn, you look over your shoulder to see you are being pursued, and you notice the silent bulkhead Bay Theta 54 of the lower decks. During shift changes, trips. 4th day, during shift change, you sneak into the small room. Here's the Emperor of Humanity. Vigdis explained that you were trapped in an anomaly. There are people on the ship inexplicably trade places. A rescue squad was dispatched at once to search for Lord Captain, but you beat them to it and contacted Vigdis yourself. Ship cycles for escort squad to make it. Deck to the very bottom. High-ranking guests in the mess, the overseers of Bay Theta 54 tried to brighten your stay with passable food, a soft bed, and even warm water. A privilege not according to the locals. As opposed to hot water, I suppose? Teach a lesson to all enforcers on the lower decks? What the heck did that... That sounds like I'm going to kill them, frankly, so... Mm-hmm. Oh, that was actually it. Okay. Well, fair enough. That was a skill check. Where are we now? Chart new routes. And the Forgotten Twins. Let's go over this way real quick. The skin of some crew members has become translucent, revealing knots of mustard and blood. The rest of the meat is cool. Not cool. Very not cool, warp. Visit this place, the Forgotten Twins. Okay, it being a binary star, with technically binary is not the word, but still. Talk to the custodian. Sure. You could feed him. We got a needle rifle. Exotic. Cool. Turn shoots into a very nice spectacle. Clips begin with one of the two little suns cover each other. You watch as the temperature drops, the lighting changes, and the double shadows vanish. Two distant sky emerge, forming a shimmering oval, then becoming one. Eventually, the fantastic event passes, leaving behind a vivid memory. Although, frankly, that's not bad. Not good either, apparently, but also not bad. Begin the scan. No. Traces of a space battle. Oh, Daria in distress. Straight ahead of us, don't take me, it's not a frigate, this is a gutted piece of metal. Oh, Daria freaks, I recognize the shiny acid even if they're acting suspiciously. They're hovering in place, not even trying to run. I'm fighting from a distance. Children of Asodian are dismayed, but doing something like this to a monkey vessel? No, we're not animals. Damage of the Imperium. We have also spied some drifting plating remained certain damage vessel. What is that third vessel? Drukari. Rescue the survivors. Xeno artifacts and fuel. During a patrol, the frigate discovered an Eldari ship crossing the system and decided to immediately attack the enemy's commander. That proved too fast and skittish, but at one point the engine failed, giving the frigate a chance to attack. Oh no. I'm going to pick one of my scores. Dark ones and then their ship. Yeah, definitely. More Xeno artifacts. And a shuriken catapult. From our report. Many valuable artifacts have been found inside, but neither the Eldari nor their bodies are recovered. Interesting. I do love the binary star. That is awesome. And that they even wrote in a eclipse here. The whispers are going out. We should go back into orbit. They're just muttering about who knows. It doesn't even sound like a human language. Oh, I don't want to know what happened to this world. Fair enough. We don't have to find out. Begin a scan. Storm to end all storms. Okay. Begin the scan. Nothing. Let's back out of here. We already looked for things. And having, you know, looked at literally every system around here, I think it might just be time to chart a course. Cost 5 to get here. It better be interesting at the very least. Can you get to the Platinum Stelos? Yes, you can. Destroyed ship. Flak armor, a bunch of guns. Fair enough. What have you got? Xenotech. Yes. Wait, I forgot. Colony management. Yes, colony management was long done. Refugees from Winterscale Dynasty's domain. An argument broke out near the tomb of the ascetic Nicomedes Keith, and the tomb was damaged in the fray. Pilgrims revering Keith's rival, Philip Ameneth of Malby, claimed Keith to be a thief who had stolen the relics of St. Ignatius and disturbed the sacrament of his resting place to sate his greed. The Order of the Hammer is furious at the heretical statements and the desecration of the ascetic's burial site. Who are these two people? Sure. Okay, and what do the people say? There was a similar case of belief in fear for filling cathedral, and the conflict between the two cultures resolved in a sacred duel. 20 ships from each side came forward, both sides vowing to accept the victor's teaching if they lost. Fair enough. We've renounced the concept of possession. Their vows are true and so much ours, but they lack humility and reverence for the dead. The bloods could embrace their leaders, we could teach them, we could soothe the turmoil. This would get us the security and the relic. Get us the security, the relic, and Blade Dancer's Greaves. Complacency and a power sword. I guess it largely comes down to the Blade Dancer's Greaves. A security. Cognition's Relic and Blade Dancer's Greaves, or 14 to 24 power sword, one-handed weapon. Flexibility in battlefield against close enemies. Okay. And Cognition's Relic. Blade Dancer's Greaves. Malpian Shroud. Interesting. That could be very good. But it's ultimately it's an item when, you know. Yep. Infernical. No burn effect. 20 holy gifts, 2 profit factor efficiency in the domain of the hammer. Projects. Wait. Okay. Holy gifts and Infernical we did. Rank 2. Good tidings. Ignatius gained the frequency of faith feature. Not that religious. Indulgences for sale. Profit factor and 2,000 points of Fellowship of the Void. No, thank you. Contract available. Unquenchable greed. Good reputation with the Drusians. Profit factor +3. Touched by holiness. Complacency +2. Profit factor. No mechanisms. Epiphany. Strike count 1. Nothing blocks something. Complacency +2 and a buff for everybody. Complacency +2 and do I want Epiphany? Yeah, not particularly, but Perfect +1, Security +2, or Complacency for every colony. See how that works. Janice. Okay. Strange mutation type been spotted among the populations of remote agri-complexes, aside from that disfigurement. What do we know about these wretches? They're albino. Or not. Heart of the Nameless. All skills by 10? That's not bad. What do my advisors say? Picture recordings assigned to Monkey leave behind their idols. I cannot deny a pathetic, though extremely abstract connection to the symbols of my people. Okay. Pelagus fell in this trough. These several riches get +1 security and the Heart of the Nameless. Secrets of the Mutated Flesh. +10 Medicae? Okay. +1 security, -1 efficiency, +1 efficiency, or just like a thing that can give someone +10. Yeah. Same. It's interesting at the very least. Oh, Xeno Origin. Cool. Starblight. Starblight. Nope, don't need to make myself sad. The Reaping. Must be completed. Giants. Chemicals, Promethium, cure for sloth. Of course, chemicals. Science of virtue. Rose of Samarkand. Pollen of the Unreal. Or Eyes of Joyous. Capella Biologies. Need a mechanism. And that's not bad at all. Can you have multiple different rank 2? I sincerely don't even know, and briefly looking it up doesn't say anything. Capella Biologies. Forest Fortress, Corcalla's Honor. What? Grants additional +1 damage per character in the party, so it goes up to 18 to 27? Jesus. Let's pick you. Begin the scan. Distress signal. Ooh, ice planet. Let's see how big this is, and if it's small, we'll just finish it up here. It's not that small. Yeah, it's pretty small. That's fine. We'll do it.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Such a peaceful scene. The likes of which I haven't seen in a long time. No bright flashes, no riot of colors, just pure white canvas.
What'd she find? 2 skeletons. Look at it. What can we get from the cogitator? That's sad. Okay, I'm gonna broken device. Oh, that's sad. Like, everything's sad, but also that is also sad. More bones. Try to remember what made the bone. The leg was hacked off. It seemed the person was still alive when it happened. Maybe we should stop it crawling rather than walking. Cool, 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 cool. This is a good time.
Inventory hallucination problem troubling this unit can be rectified.
Let me guess. It involves the drill on your mechadendrite? There's no need, really. My burden suddenly doesn't seem so heavy.
Top, or get left in the dust.
Ancient Xenos remains? Oh, right. Wait, hang on. Accessories. So, like, this is just better. Heart of the Nameless. Iconoclast Adherent. I am an adherent. Ha-ha! So this, instead of Theodora's Rosary. Jesus, that is lovely. 13 points in Lower Imperium. Commerce and Lower Imperium. Oh, 5 points for long. Yes, better. Need more headpieces. Oh well, I'll get them later. 70% chance.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Here's the bonus for Nodari, not a human. Yeah, that was kind of obvious. Examine the transmitter. This is where we're going to start a fight, and then we'll just have the fight and get going. An Odari fight. I love how we didn't notice any of that. Start the battle.
Request approved. My competencies are not that universal.
I shall not fail. I am your blade and shield.
It's fine.
My blade whispers your name.
And done.
Emperor.
Jesus! That was more than a pretty number. By that I mean through that number. She's doing nothing to it.
On it. Will do.
Can you block that? Yes, you can. Change by 3. Not great, not great. Gotta say, not great. Not surprising, but also not great. Pascal, if you would.
The undesired vulnerability analysis successful. Computation failed.
On it.
Let's just do a quick snipe, shall we? And turn.
You don't frighten me.
Probably should a little bit.
I will do my duty.
So then we've got Sworn Enemy. We've got Reckless Strike. Actually, no. Forced Distraction. Nope, doesn't work. Followed by smacking him for 50. You can do this. Or you cannot do that.
Life is unpredictable, variable.
As honor ordains.
You're really not doing a good job of this.
The shadow.
She's
is
trying.
done.
Wait, is it bleeding? Oh, it's bloodstained. I was gonna say, how the heck are you bleeding?
But of course. Will do.
High momentum.
Pascal? Breathe and thank you.
Running binary. Good value.
I won't compromise my principles.
Cassia, this is going to hurt you a bit, but it's probably going to be worth it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
No. It's a job for the navigator and his sick-ass
I'm a
psychic
navigator.
capacity.
Not a slave to die with grace, at least. I prefer painted blood.
That works for me. Oh my god, she can give it to somebody else.
I'll show you
Abelard.
why navigators are feared.
Follow my lead. Target well struck.
Oh, come on. Not dead yet. Almost, but not quite. Six to 12. 1, 2, 3.
I'll make it happen. You should have thought twice before crossing me.
Abelard, okay, thanks.
Indeed. One fewer target. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Hey, it did damage.
Request approved.
Trust me.
That's a 500th critical hit, which is nice, gotta say.
As the tenants demand.
She can take the hit.
Was that you?
Okay, so who actually had the highest lore Xenos here? 90, 30, 40, 30, 75. Okay. Let's set about getting rid of some of these, shall we? It is technically experience. That counts, right?
Just as I planned.
Stop it!
Not the intention, dang
Did I
it.
mention that my whispers tell me jokes? Jokes that, once said aloud, make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy.
I was very much trying not.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
What is this? 0 against non-human enemies, 7 fellowship, -5% dodge. Honestly, yeah, that's fine.
Is there money to be made?
Xenos 100%. Am I getting Xeno stuff? I am getting a lot of Xeno stuff. Jukari Barb Needles and Eldaria Runes. Interesting.
That's how it's done.
Anything interesting showing up?
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Honestly, given how ridiculous my skills are, I mean, on the one hand, I built Ignatius so that he could do a lot of the skills on his own, because, you know, intelligence and fellowship.
Just as I planned.
But, like, Jesus, he's got not... His worst is athletics, sure. But, like, 35, 50 awareness, not bad. Carouse, coercion, commerce, demolition, logic. 125 persuasion, 90 lore Xenos, 90... Dang. Anyway, not bad, in any sense of the word. Examine the transmitter. Investigate the entire structure. Miserable police was transmitted from various races in the hope to land here, run into the Warhammer community. Clever. True, in a war zone, you're usually on high alert. You don't just tear off of lunches. Just expect. Force access to the cogitator. Nah, iconoclast. Fair enough.
I always keep my options
So,
open.
with that said, thank you for tagging along. Thank you for joining me on this. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe down below. It's been fun. A bit cold recently, but more than anything else, more importantly, be well, everyone.